So ganache, I'm sure everybody will know that, but just in case, if this entire thing is going to be like maybe watched by a beginner, I don't want to leave that out. So I have here this milk or dark chocolate. This is for hazelnut ganache. So this is milk. So hazelnut ganache also I am making, but this cream is also for hazelnut ganache. So we need a cream for the regular ganache. So the first one is dark chocolate. So obviously the method that I use is pretty much straightforward. Put everything together and then microwave. And the brand that I use is Van Houten. For certain things, I am a bit brand specific when it comes to actually affecting the flavor, which will be the chocolate, cocoa powder and stuff. So that is a Van Houten Cover Chalk, and that's just chopped down into reasonable sizes. And that's a 25% Amul Blue fresh cream, which I'm just going to add in altogether and then microwave in about 30-second burst until we have that entire thing combined together. So I'm sending it out to get microwaved. So I'm waiting for the dark ganache to get combined, microwaved together. So Ritu's helping me behind the camera with the microwave. So once that is done, the second thing will be hazelnut praline. So I'm going to make hazelnut praline and then make milk chocolate ganache and then get the hazelnut praline into the milk chocolate ganache. So this is nothing but my version of having a much tastier and richer Nutella. So basically Nutella is hazelnut and chocolate together, right? But instead of just blending the hazelnut and combining it with ganache, I'm sweetening up, caramelizing the sugar and then coating it with hazelnut, which is also toasted, and then process that and make a paste out of it. And that by itself is going to be very yummy. Caramelized, sweetened hazelnut. And that I'm going to add it with milk chocolate ganache. So milk chocolate brings out the flavor of the hazelnut praline in a much more better way. If it is dark ganache, that way I feel it cuts down and it overpowers the hazelnut. So I always want the hazelnut praline to go with milk chocolate ganache. So that will be a separate thing that I will do. So we have the dark chocolate ganache. And now when you make ganache, you know, you have to surface wrap it because you want the ganache to be free of any lumps. But why will lump form? Because we are using cream. Any milk-based ingredient is added into the specific thing that we are making. You need to surface wrap it. Cling wrap. Scissors. So this applies to making ganache for your rest of the other steps as well. I'm sure you guys are doing cakes and other baking. And I'm sure you're following this step. So the ganache, just leave it in room temperature for about an hour. And then obviously when you're using couverture, it needs to go into fridge for it to crystallize and then set back again. Okay, so this I'm just going to leave it in the fridge